now flashing yellow.
Here, I'm finna go in. I'm finna type.
Type what?
I'm in the chat. This.
Oh my god. It's a worldwide. Oh, wait. Is Xfinity in California the headquarters for it or some shit?
I don't know.
Please don't tell me so. The main internet box is in California. The the main internet box for Xfinity is in California and it's on fire right now. Bro, man, my internet went out. And I paid the bill. Shit. You pay your bill, fat boy? Yeah, I paid my bill. Shit. I'm on my phone. I'm on my mobile data. Yo, Roman, what's good, bro? I appreciate you, man. What's up, bro? I appreciate you, man. What's good? Mikalia, yo, what's good, sister? What's good, man? What's good? This some bullshit. This some bullshit, man. We was having a good time. Having a good time. I got hella shit that I was trying to get to. That ain't gonna motherfucking happen now. God damn. My man Marcus, that fire vid is fire. Trust me, bro. I'm a man, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You scared me. 8 minutes? I ain't got that in me. I ain't got that in me, blood. 8 minutes? Nah. Nah, 8 minutes? Nah, man. I ain't got that. Nope. 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 I ain't got that in me. What's good though, y'all, man? So we can't watch anything 'cause I'm on my phone streaming. But we can answer questions. We can do that. We can answer questions for sure. Again, continuing the conversation we were just having. My what if Red Rangers? My internet went out, so now I'm using my mobile data on my phone. I got Comcast. I got Xfinity. I got Xfinity. You know whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, y'all ask me some questions, man. What we got? Questions? What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Questions? Come on. I got y'all. I got y'all. I'm here. I'm here for the people. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I don't care. Dad. I don't care. I can tell y'all. I'm sorry, I can't, Jetty. I can't. I can't react to shit. I wish I could. Let me say, what's I never.
I think you could share your screen or your what you call it.
Could I?
I think.
All right. I say for Lost Galaxy, Maya was the leader. Well, Maya had a spiritual connection to the Galactic Beast, right? Without Maya, some of the early events that transpired in LG don't happen without her. So Maya was indeed a leader on Lost Galaxy for sure, for sure. Her being from the planet Marinoid, her being the only person on that team that came from a place that wasn't Earth. So she had more concepts and knowledge of what was happening out there in the cosmos than everybody else did. Marcus, what hero do you think had the best live action trilogy over the years? Ah, the best live action trilogy over the years? Wow. So you got Ant-Man, you got Cap, you got Iron Man, you got Thor.
Damn, not to cut you off, but I'm just looking at the website on Xfinity. It's like 2,000 outages in this area.
In this area?
Yeah, over 2,000. In the estimated time of restoration is 2:30 in the morning, and it's being under investigated.
Some crackhead was climbing the pole or
Right.
some shit.
Some crackhead that got burnt up on the telephone pole.
Wow. Okay, but that's an interesting question though. So, best live action trilogy over the years. Okay. Shit. Wow. Oh man, that's hard. Okay, we got to give it to. Damn. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna give it to Iron Man. It started the MCU. Number one. Number two, with Iron Man, you can see that the character is growing from movie to movie, right? His stories don't need Avengers films to be watched to be able to understood completely. You know, when you look at the Spider-Man MCU trilogy,
It's like it's been restored. Hold on, let me start the box.
when you look at the Spider-Man MCU trilogy, you gotta watch Civil War, right? You have to watch Infinity War. You gotta watch Endgame in order to kind of understand his complete arc in the trilogy. But to watch Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, you ain't gotta watch anything else. Just those three, and you good. Who's the hottest Superman? Nigga, kill yourself for fucking asking me that. The Sonic movies, to be honest, oh, great movies. I haven't seen them, but I've heard a lot of good things about those movies, for sure. Cal says John Wick. Okay, you funny motherfucker. Nigga, The Expendables, Toy Story. Okay, here we go. What we got?
I'm sorry.
Look at that. Last week I said, what if Kruger's question in the sky wasn't a hypothetical and he actually made Sid the Red Ranger? That's a good question. What if it wasn't a hypothetical and he is like, hey, Sid, you really red? That would have been a bad choice. That would have been an awful choice. I think that Sid grew as SPD went on. She was the Nigga. I think Sid grew as SPD went on because she was like the pretty, I don't want to get my nails dirty, my hair. She was that chick in the beginning of the show, but she eventually grew to be a little bit more tougher around the edges and to learn more about SPD and why she was really there. And it wasn't for her hair and nails, but she was there to actually be a part of the B Squad team, to be a central part to SPD. That would have been a bad choice. That would have been an awful choice, Savon. What? To make her red? Oh my God. Ugh. She had to be the last choice. Like, there must not be anybody else that can pass the fitness test. She must be the only person. Because I would make Cat red before I did Sid. I would make Boom red before I made Sid red. I mean, shit. I'll go get that little funky alien to look like a chicken and a rhino that was kicking it the whole season. I'll make him red first before I made Sid red. Yikes. Yikes. What about the diddler of baby oil? What are you talking about? Oh my God, y'all funny as hell. Sonic 3 was less than ass. Marcus, rank the Avengers movies and why. Okay. Ranking the Avengers movies? Wow. Okay, there's 4 Avengers films. I would rank Infinity War first. Seeing a superhero team fail the universe will always make you pause and watch the entire moment to see the fear in Okoye's face as she grabs T'Challa and he just vanishes into dust like that, right? To see Bucky just disappear and fall. To see Rocket look at Groot on the ground disappearing. So I would go Infinity War. Secondly, this is going to be a little spicy. I would go Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron has aged very well over the years because it's one of those comic book movies where certain concepts and ideas at the time are foreign to people that watch the genre. But eventually, you peep game and you understand that, oh, Vision was meant to be this in the movie, meant for this message. Or you see, oh, damn, okay, so Ultron had the mind of a kid in a way because he wanted to drop a meteor, a city in the sky. He wanted to drop it as a meteor on the planet, right? Henceforth, the dinosaurs and the meteor, right? It's a lot of cool things Age of Ultron did that people did not appreciate back then. It was fire. Third, I would put Endgame because there are so many crowd pleasing moments in that movie that are ridiculous. I love the time travel pairings they had of Natasha and Nat, the two humans going back, Thor and Rocket, Cap and Tony. I really love those moments for those characters. It made a lot of sense. And my last one would be the first Avengers. I feel like so much stuff in that movie is baseline in the genre now that it's not really that engaging. It's just not. I always kind of found that helicarrier scene of them arguing over the scepter to be very sitcomish with how it was filmed. I never really liked that scene that much. Obviously, Cap's costume in the first Avengers movie was atrocious. It's one of the worst comic movie costumes of all time. It's terrible. Um, the first time we get extended scenes with Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye, and he spends half the movie being mind controlled is disrespectful. You know, that's the one Avenger that never really got the development he deserved throughout all his MCU appearances until Hawkeye. So to have him be mind controlled most of the movie, dirty work. Dirty. Oh my God, girl. What good, y'all? I had a mandatory work day today. Just checking in. What's good, Scott? What's good? The fourth Captain America movie is the first live action Cap movie to feature the president. Now we had the president in Iron Man 3, but that's Iron Man movie, not a Cap film. Oh, right. That's true. That's true. Wow, that's true. Damn, really? You would think a Captain America movie would have the president in it more, but you're right. You're right. Brave New World's the first one to do that. You are right, Alex. Jetty says, "Can you do another stream tomorrow?" I can't. I made plans for tomorrow. I'm sorry. I always try to clear my Sundays so I can stream and be here for y'all. But I made plans tomorrow. Me and my girl are going out for a little bit. I promised I was gonna take her out. I'm not the kind of guy to be like, yeah, we're gonna do this. Sorry, I got to stream. Nah, I'm not gonna be that guy. So we made plans for tomorrow. I'm sorry, Jetty. I'm sorry, bro. Marcus ranked the Neo-Saban era. Wow, you motherfucker. Okay, bitch. You want me to do that? That's a lot of work, but here we go. Ranking the Neo-Saban era of Power Rangers. Let's do it. Shit. Can that be done? It can be done. Okay. You gotta give me Dino Charge Season 1. Dino Charge Season 2. Damn, this is tough. This is tough. Ninja Steel Season 1. Uh, Samurai season 1, Ninja Steel season 2, Samurai season 2, Mega Force season 1, and then Mega Force season 2. Oh my God, was that hard? Shit. Now, obviously, we know Dino Charge was the peak of that era. Very likable cast, but also, besides that, it was the fact that they sampled closely to the Sentai counterpart, but they also did enough things independently of that I thought it gave it its own American flair. Whereas to Samurai was trying to do everything Shiki Gendry did, and that just made Samurai worse. Like that just made it worse. Like, don't do that. Stop that. It made me uncomfortable, a little like squeamish to see those clips of the side by sides, and you could clearly tell that Samurai was copying the Sentai counterpart. That pissed me off.
I can't see you.
You can't?
Mm-mm.
Let me see.
Ask him if you can see him.
Can y'all see me?
Turn the chat off. Turn the thing off on your thing.
What thing?
They can see you.
Okay, y'all can see me? Alright, okay. Y'all can see me? Alright, cool, okay.
Why can't I see you?
Darius, what you got, Darius? What did he say? What's your favorite Flash scene? Oh, my favorite Flash scene? Oh, damn. Favorite Flash scene. Okay. Season 1, where Weather Wizard had Joe tied up on a boat and was pushing a tsunami towards Central City. And Barry saw the tsunami coming, and he ran, changed his costume, told Iris, I love you. Run. Get out of here. And she ran off, and he kind of created like a vortex effect around Central City fast enough to make a shield around the city. And then he did it so fast with so much passion that he ran backwards in time. That's my favorite scene. My second one would probably be the moment where he found out Zoom was actually betraying him, because it brought back so many moments or so many memories to what that character went through in season 1, where Eobard was, kind of manipulating them to thinking that he was Harrison Wells when he wasn't. That was dope. Are you excited for Denzel in BP3? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Rumor is Denzel might play the villain in Black Panther 3. That's the rumor. That's the rumor. We got to see about that. We don't know if the young T'Challa will be T'Challa's son from Wakanda Forever, or if it'll be a variant from the multiverse. We don't know. I'm hoping for a variant, because they'll have to really age up that kid from Wakanda Forever. He was a little fucking kid. So they would have to really age him up fast for him to have the mantle. I don't see that happening. So it's got to be a variant. Tyon said, "You're still alive?" Yeah, I'm trying to be on my phone because the internet went down for some reason. It's an outage in my area. Face a little too close. Face a little too close. This motherfucker right here is a comedian, baby. Let me see what you got. Which Power Ranger series would you like to see rebooted into a movie in 2026? Wow. Into a movie? Shit. Into a movie. Ah. Into a movie. I believe a lot in the concept of Lightspeed Rescue because that being a team of first responders in a way, people who are more relatable with everyday jobs, people who are adults in the storyline, government infiltration, government corruption, demons in the city being built on top of a demonic burial ground. There's a lot of stuff in Lightspeed Rescue that can really translate well to a big budget live action movie. So give me a Lightspeed movie. I think that could do really well, and it gets you away from the MMPR format. It gets you away from teenagers and dinosaurs. It's able to reach a little deeper for the adults. Lightspeed for sure. Not Lightspeed. Nice furniture. A Time Force movie would be dope. I was thinking about In Space, but to be honest, some of what made In Space so great, some of it was the fact that the Turbo team went up there to go save Zordon. That's part of what made In Space so special. Was that the only Rangers on that team we really had to learn about was Andros and Zane. We already had a relationship with TJ, Cassie, Ashley, and Carlos. So that aspect of an In Space movie would be missed if we skipped Turbo and went right to space. It don't have the same effect or the same impact on the audience. I think a rated R horror reboot of Lightspeed would be great. Y'all niggas love doing that rated R shit. Y'all love that. I wish the Titanium Ranger arc would be a lot darker. It would make the dynamic between Ryan and his father be even more interesting. Yeah, it should have been darker. It should have been darker. It was not dark enough. But this was Fox Kids in the what was it? Fox Kids in 1999. So it's a little spicy. We need a Victor and Monty movie featuring Spike. No, we don't, Savon. No, we don't, bitch. No, we don't. A Ninja Storm movie. Okay, I can see that. I can actually see that doing really well. I can see that doing well. You know, you make Tori, Dustin, and Shane. You make them a tad bit more complex than what the show did. You harping more on Shane's backstory, uh, his family wanting him to be great at something, and him choosing skateboarding as his hobby. Uh, yeah, it's some really cool things you can do in Ninja Storm in live action for sure. In a movie, it's some great shit you can do. Really great. Lightspeed is the only one that makes sense to be rated R. And with the demons, it's crazy. Well, you can make Lightspeed rated R. You could also possibly make RPM rated R. It's already set in a post apocalyptic world. So you can really get into what the desert was like as Dylan was driving around, right? Outside the Dome City. Because we got the ABC Kids Disney Magic version of the stick up that Ziggy had on Dylan's back. But we can imagine that if it wasn't a kid's show, Dylan is probably driving around all types of dead bodies. Like there's all kinds of people that probably walked days, weeks, months to get to the Dome City that weren't let in. There are people that probably live in the domes, that live out there in the desert, that are killing people to survive. I'm pretty sure RPM can get real dark. Darker than the show already got. You can get into Monarch programming and you can reach into things having to do with, you know, being held hostage, being kidnapped, brainwashed by the government, you know, having social interactions be pre-planned and pre-programmed by society. It's a lot of cool things you can do with RPM in a rated R format. Quick skipping me. What did you say, Darius? Marcus, out of these four options, which three leaving for the rest of your life and which one you keeping? Anime, PR, Marvel, DC. Which three are you leaving? Wow. Um, shit. I would probably leave. Honestly, I would probably leave. Dang, that's hard. I would leave Marvel, DC, and Power Rangers. I would take anime. I feel like anime as a world is just more vast. Like when you say anime, there is no cap. It's like, oh, anime action, anime adventure. It's just anime, right? It's just anime. So it's love anime, it's sports anime, it's shooting anime, it's police drama anime, it's everything. So I would say anime. I want to keep anime. I'm gonna get rid of Marvel, DC, and PR. Savon said a turbo movie that's Justin focused. Okay. Hell no. Please no. Who are some Power Ranger actors who are terrible human beings besides Hector David? To say somebody's terrible, you gotta really have like hardcore evidence they a piece of shit. I think Austin St. John is probably one of the main ones to think about him being a piece of shit. Um, the the PPP loan scams, the nonstop shot to JDF publicly in interviews and shit. Um, what else? Who else? Mm, I'm sure there are some others, but I can't really think of them right now. Uh, I'm choosing anime, and I don't even watch that much anime, but it's 1,000 times better than anything America could make. Okay, all right, Cal. Cal's the passport, bro. He going overseas, fucking bitches, and that's him. Savon said Michael Capone has had some call Olivia Benson acquisitions against him. I also heard that mentored G's actor allegedly SA'd someone. Oh, I think I heard about the Master J thing. I think I heard about that a few months ago. I think I heard about that. Can we do anything besides talk? Nope. We on the phone, man. We cooked. We on the phone, dog. We cooked. I'm sorry, Jetty. I'm sorry, man. My bad, Jetty. Yeah. Internet's still out. The internet? Nope, it's not working. It's not working. See? It's still flashing. Still flashing. still, still flashing. Shit's still flashing, y'all. Let me try to refresh it and see what happened. Still flashing. You don't have a hotspot? Y'all niggas sitting up here judging me. I ain't got no fucking hotspot, nigga. I got internet bill I pay every month. Fuck, I need a damn hotspot for. You ain't got no hotspot. Come on, man. You down bad, brother. Yeah, Austin, give me yours, Austin. Give me your Austin. Give me, give me your could have been Red Rangers, Austin. Give me somebody that you like. Damn, that motherfucker could have been a fire red if only you know the energy of the universe was aligned. He could have been amazing. Give me what's so funny. Give me yours, Jetty. I want to hear yours. I mean, I want to hear yours, Austin. What's yours, man? I want to hear yours, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Might as well shut the fucking computer down. Ain't no point that shit being up. Did you get anything new you can show us? Like what? Shit like that? I don't have anything new I can show y'all. It's all the same shit y'all see in my background. It's all the same shit. Ain't nothing different over there. It's same shit. Ain't nothing different up there. In terms of comics and shit, no, I haven't bought any comics in a while. The last comic I bought was this the Indestructible Hulk. That was the last one I bought. Hold on, let me see. Put my Sailor Moon right here. Put my Naruto headband right here. This is the last comic I bought. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. Shit, hold on. I want y'all to see the fucking notes and shit. Here we go. That's the last comic I bought. It's big as hell. I only got like a quarter of the way through it, but it's big as hell. That's the last comic I bought. It's so big. So big. It's huge. That's the last one I bought. But in terms of anything else now, I haven't really bought too much stuff now. I've just been kind of taking care of what I gotta take care of, Motherfucker got responsibilities. You ain't buy nothing, Ray. No, I ain't bought nothing, nigga. Tom Fire says Ethan James would have been better considering he was the geek gizmo gadget guy. He definitely come up with better plans than Connor's. Oh, for sure. And I thought that Connor and Tommy didn't really connect like that until like the Triassic Shield moment. That was really where they connected. Where Connor was like, okay, so you're not just unk rambling. Okay, you really do got a point. Okay, you really can relate to me. Okay. Because before that, Connor was calling Tommy, come on, dude, you gotta come clean. Tommy was like, first off, don't call me dude. Secondly, I'll find Kara. Like, nigga, don't call me dude. But Ethan is a good choice for Could Have Been Red because Ethan as a character connected with Tommy. He was somebody that was smart enough to pull it off. And also, his combat skills were both defensive and offensive. So it kind of doubles as both. I thought Ethan could have been a fire red. That's a good choice. Let me see. Savan says before he was rudely interrupted, he said Jen, Xander, and Tori. Especially Tori. Y'all remember that moment where shit. What?
It's a hole in that seat, y'all. I heard that and I got headphones on, G. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god.
It's a hole in the seat, y'all. Oh Lord, that made my night.
Oh Lord Jesus. Now get the phone right. Lord Jesus. But anyway, man. Yeah, remember that moment in Ninja Storm where Tori had low key fought the whole team because they were evil? Tori would have been dope as a red. She would have been an incredible red. I think so. And she had the genuine like respect to everybody around her. There was nobody that ever questioned Tori and why she was around. They knew Tori can handle business, and her element being water, very universal, very universal, both offensive and defensive. Uh, Savant also said Jen, of course, Time Force. We even got to break that one down. And Xander from Mystic Force. Hell yeah. Xander had the charisma, the energy, the respect of his team mates to be read. Also, Xander was more willing to listen to people and understand people than Nick was. Nick was not good at that at all. At all. So those are really good picks you made. Darius says, Marcus, why do these movie companies won't let old successful franchises be? I think it's because they think it's going to make them a lot of money. Well, yeah, you can always try to reboot a classic and get the people that love that classic to pull on up for you because they want to relive those memories one more time, even if we all know it's going to be bad. Like, there are folks that was like, hey, man, 2016 Ghostbusters is getting ready to be terrible. The one with Melissa McCarthy. And it was bad, but it's still Ghostbusters. So a lot of people went to go see it still. Now, it bombed, but a lot of people that went to go see it out of curiosity because of the name. So franchises aren't going anywhere. Savon said, wasn't you going to sleep? Jetty said, can you do ASMR? Nigga, I'm going to block you.
Can you do ASMR?
Austin says, Adam from Turbo, TJ from In Space, Jen from Time Force, Tori from Ninja Storm, Trent from Dino Thunder, Xander from Mystic Force, and Gerard from Jungle Fury, and Sid from SPD. What do you think, dude? I don't know about Sid. Y'all really want Sid to be red? I've seen that on Google images where they photoshopped her Pink Ranger costume to be a Red Ranger suit. And I was like, what? Why y'all doing that for? I don't get the Sid selection. I don't. I better understand people photoshopping or manipulating Z into that role. I get it with Z because she grew up kind of in a street background with Jack. She probably combat wise can hold her own better than Sid, but I would not pick Sid. That's a very interesting choice for sure. I hated that they made Troy the protagonist of Megaforce. Why not Bill Nye the nigga guy Noah? Oh my god. Bill Nye the nigga guy. Shit. I ain't heard that before. What the fuck? That's diabolical. Bill Nye the nigga guy. Oh my god. Well, the only reason why we all hate Troy is because Troy was never given any character. He was never given background and reason for why he's on the school bus having visions and dreams of a legendary war. They never told us why. Come on now. What town or city did he come from? Who's his family? Why is he so important? Like, these are baseline things. We were wondering about this character. We never got answers. That's fucked up. And why not Noah? Nah. Mm-mm. Nah. Nah. When Noah is sitting in a computer lab and he's glazing over Jake and his big strong muscles and how athletic Jake is, nah. Nah, you ain't red. You lucky to be blue. You're lucky you're blue. You definitely ain't red. Let's be honest, every Red Ranger is either the same or Amelia. Okay. Marcus, I don't know if you noticed this, but sequels are the only thing carrying blockbusters that made a lot of money. It's crazy how uncreative these companies have gotten. Very uncreative, man. Very uninspired. Very uninspired. Let me see. Okay, Jetty mad. It's not Jetty gonna try to roast me. What the hell wrong with ASMR? You could just get food and eat on mic. I know your ass tired anyway. Okay, okay, okay. Back to the areas before I block your goofy ass. You're right. It's funny you said that, man. Thinking about it now, you're right. Sequels are the only thing carrying box offices, like them having an Ice Age 6 or a Shrek 5. You know, it's funny you said that because it's true. It's sequels and spin-offs that are really carrying the industry right now. People want things that are already previously established, or at least another version of a previously established brand. You're willing to give that a chance, like a reboot, The Batman, you know, Superman 2025, things like that. Let's not forget the Robo Knight fetish that Troy had. You goofy Terrell. That's true. That's very true, though. Why did you cook Noah in your Blue Ranger tier list? Said he had an assigned costume. He did. That nigga wore one fit. Nasty. That nigga wore one nasty fit the whole show. The the little professor fit. That's it. Nigga young as hell dressing like Unc. That's crazy. I hate Troy, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't hate him as much as Gia. If you realize she literally did not have no character, not even a focus episode. Yeah, Gia. I'll tell you this before. My nose hurt. No disrespect to Sierra Hanna. She cool. Even with the foot fetish OnlyFans page. She cool. But Gia as a character on Megaforce served one purpose: to be the lustful item that kept Jake motivated. That was the only reason why she was there. She was meant to be the lustful item for Jake. That's why she was there. That's it. And to be eye candy for kids at home. That was it. That's the only reason why. Ain't no other reason. Ain't no other reason for her to be there. All right, Austin, I got you. You good, Jetty. You good, Jetty. You good. All right, Austin, good night, man. Okay, Kyle, you crazy. Especially Disney. Disney whole format is, why don't we just make a live action remake of this? Almost every single Disney movie is getting a remake. It's crazy. They go probably end up doing Toy Story. In a weird way, they're going to do Toy Story. I don't know how they're going to pull it off. But you're going to be walking around, you're going to see a Toy Story live action movie. They already did Aladdin. They did Mulan. They did Beauty and the Beast. They're doing Lilo and Stitch. They did Moana. They did Tarzan. They did Lion King. What else they do? I feel like I'm missing one. Snow White, right? Come on, now Cinderella. They did all that shit. So now it's time for The Incredibles, or it's time for Monsters Inc. Those are gonna start being next. I swear to God, they're gonna start being next. Think I'm playing. Think I'm playing. SPD Red Ranger helmet, definitely my favorite. I like how aggressive it looks. It fits Jack's personality. Yeah, I like the swoop. The swoop is dope. They didn't do Tarzan and Moana, but they probably will. Right now, The Rock is filming Moana. He's filming it right now. Or I think he might be done filming it now. And didn't Tarzan come out a couple of years ago? Or that might not have been a Disney movie. It might have been a different Tarzan I'm thinking about. The only live action I liked was Aladdin. Oh, were you liked Aladdin? Hmm. I thought Aladdin was alright. I didn't think it was great. I thought it was okay. I thought it was decent. It wasn't the best thing ever. It was pretty decent. No. You know what? Yeah, I'm probably thinking about Jungle Book. Yeah, I'm thinking about Jungle Book. But there was like a Tarzan type movie. There was one. Again, I don't think it was made by Disney, but somebody did a Tarzan movie, a live action one. Somebody did one. Somebody did one. Somebody did one. Somebody did one. I got some of this meat, baby. You're gonna pass out. What did y'all say? The first Magnificent is the only live action Disney remake I like because it was mostly an original take and had much better writing and respect for the source material than the others. Hell no. If they do a live action Monsters Inc., I'm gonna laugh my ass off. You funny as hell. It's kind of fucked up that Jen is kind of using Wes as a coping mechanism. I mean, she travels back to 2001 only to see a guy look exactly like her deceased husband. That's a very interesting way of looking at it. That's funny. That's a very interesting way of looking at it, though. It's kind of true. It's kind of true, Loki. You cooking with gas. You cooking with gas. You cooking. Let me see. Give me some rice up out of here. Eat me something and go to sleep real fast. Walk these dogs in the morning. You did. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. Why are companies putting so much money into their movies through money, my bad. Why are companies putting so much money into, wait, type that one more time, bro. Tarzan is public domain like Thor and most Disney characters. So I'm sure there's 100 Tarzan. Yeah, there was one, but it wasn't Disney made. It wasn't Disney made. It wasn't. Oh shit! See my kitchen. Cooking with Marcus. Cooking with Marcus. Cooking with Marcus. Oh shit! There we go. Get them donations up, y'all. Get them little demos popping. Them little demos out. Why are companies putting so much money into their movies? That's what I'm not getting. Oh, man, everybody want to be Marvel. You know, it's very popular to go online and be like, stupid MCU, MCU this, MCU that. But if we gonna be honest, you know, the MCU is the standard. And a lot of companies feel like if they overinvest inside of a movie, they'll get a huge franchise out of it that can spur, you know, multiple sequels and shit after. But that ain't the case for a lot of that shit. That ain't the case for most of that shit if we're gonna really be honest. Like if we're gonna really be serious, that ain't the case for most of it. Antonio should have went the Eric route. I work alone. Who Samurai Antonio? Okay. Holy shit! I just googled it, and there actually is 100 Tarzan. It's a lot of, it's a lot of Tarzan movies for sure. It's a lot of them motherfuckers. A lot of them bitches. It's a lot of them motherfuckers. Let me see this shit. Where's the number? Where's the number? Cooking with Marcus. Cooking with Marcus. Hell no. Well, this shit weird as fuck, G. This shit weird, dog. You didn't read the first part. What was the first part? What was the first part? Oh, my bad. Time flies. My bad. Marcus, why do you think? Marcus, why do you think the Arrowverse failed? I think it's because they refused to let go of all those shows. Didn't need all the seasons they got. That's an interesting observation. I think that's partially true. I like how Black Lightning lasted for 3 seasons. I don't think The Flash needed 9 seasons. I don't think Arrow needed... How many seasons did Arrow have? I don't think Arrow needed all those seasons. I don't think Supergirl needed all those seasons. I really don't. I think some of the shorter runs we saw, Stargirl 3 seasons. What else? Black Lightning 3 seasons. Batwoman 3 seasons. I think some of the shorter runs help that universe out because you can touch upon a character and their corner of the universe, move on. Touch upon a character, move on. And if you ever want to bring that hero back, you can do it through crossovers and special episodes. Like Black Lightning, his show ended, but he was still a part of the Armageddon crossover. Not Armageddon. What was it called? Armageddon? Is it Armageddon? I think it might have been Armageddon. He was still a part of the Flash Armageddon crossover, but his show ended like a year ago. So you can still pull those characters back. They were doing a lot, but you got to remember though, if we're gonna be honest, at the time, the MCU's only competition in a superhero space was really the Arrowverse. And a lot of people are gonna lie to y'all now. A lot of folks are gonna start capping now, but at one point in time, everybody preferred DC movies to look like DC TV in terms of quality, in terms of characters, in terms of story, in terms of a lot of shit. People wanted that. Now, they may not have wanted the cringy green screen, but they wanted that tone. They wanted that lighter tone from DC TV. They wanted that. They wanted that in the DCEU. So it's just fun to look back on what could have been and what made it work, what made it didn't work. Real shit. Marcus, I had a thought. What if the X-Men were in the Infinity Saga instead of the Guardians? Do you think Infinity War would have been better? It would have been way more convoluted, way more complicated. Like the way they would have had to write that movie would have been crazy because the Guardians are so self-contained and they're already off-world. To have the X-Men in that movie, you change the dynamics of everything. Like, why can't Charles Xavier infiltrate the mind of Thanos using Cerebro, right? Why can't Jean Grey infiltrate his mind? Why can't they team up and infiltrate his mind? You would have had questions about in a writer's room, what member of the X-Men go to Titan with Iron Man, what members stay on Earth. It would have been very complicated to write that movie. And the more I look at it, the more I'm thankful that the Inhumans didn't happen like Marvel wanted it to originally, and that we had the Guardians instead of the X-Men, instead of the Fantastic Four, because that allowed certain stories to be able to be told in a more world building appropriate way. Because once you add music to the equation, you change everything. Green Arrow and the Flash have hundreds of great comics. If the show writers knew what they were doing, the Arrowverse would have lasted forever. Yeah. Oh, Terrell, that's right, Terrell. Terrell says, I will forever hate that they scrapped the painkiller spinoff that they were supposed to be doing after Black Lightning. Yeah, that shit had an interesting concept. Like Jekyll and Hyde type shit, right? That was cool. With painkiller, talking to both sides of himself. That was cool. It would have been in a foreign country. That would have been dynamic to see. I thought the people they had his character working with were pretty interesting into their background and why they were doing what they were doing. That would have been fire too. Hey, you wanna go sleep? Wanna go sleep?
What are you doing?
I'm about to eat my rice and go sleep, okay?
You out the stream?
I'm about to be done.
Oh.
You ready?
That's up to you. I go to bed when you go to bed. I go to bed when you go to bed.
All right.
I go to bed when you go.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm sorry that the internet did what it did to y'all. I'm sorry. The box still down? Let me see. Is it still down? Yep, it's still flashing. Hold on. It's still flashing. Yep, it's still flashing. It's still flashing. So, hey, I'm sorry we had to, I couldn't get to all the videos I wanted to watch with y'all. I'm so sorry. Read my last comment real quick. What did you say, Jetty? What did you say, Jetty? Let me see, Jetty. What did you say? What did you say? Damn, Jetty, your shit way up here. Despite Darius' little fetish, I ain't gonna lie, he kind of cooking now. Was that your last comment? Cal says, I used to think that Arrowverse had a missed opportunity to introduce a lot of Wildstorm and Milestone characters to non-comic book readers, but now I think they probably would screw it up. Mm-hmm. They would have fucked it up. They would have fucked it up having a Hardwire or having Icon. They would have fucked some of them characters up. They would have fucked up Icon. They would have fucked him up. So it's for the best. Diary says, Marcus, if you think about it, Supergirl had the potential to probably would have been the best Arrowverse show if they adapted the comics. Yes, because despite some of the CGI problems they had on Supergirl, the cast of characters that were around her with Brainiac and John Jones, for a couple of seasons she had Tyler Superman next to her, right? Some of those things were real cool. So they did some pretty dope shit, I thought, with the cast that was around her. Yeah, it could have been the best show. It could have been. Supergirl by that point had only been in live action on a consistent basis 2 times. Smallville and the 1984 movie. That was it. So it was a great opportunity for that character. They wasted it, though. They wasted it, bro. That wasn't the one. Read my last. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna look for it, Jetty. I don't see it, Jetty. I don't see your comment. I do not see your comment, Jetty. Have you read the Supergirl comics? I haven't read Supergirl comics. I haven't. I haven't read them. Nope. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never read a Supergirl comic before, but I probably need to do some research though on some of the comic runs and get ready for the movie coming out in a few years. The thing that people are forgetting about the CW is that we recently found out that none of the shows were making profit, rather or not the shows were good. It was always going to get sold to new CEOs. Oh yeah, that was a way to make the purchase of the CW appealing. Hey, we got all these shows that are extremely popular. Look at these ratings. Look at these team ups. That's a very smart marketing tactic for sure. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm sorry what happened, but the internet's still fucked up. But I got on live with y'all for an hour, plus the 4 hours we were on there. So this ended up being another, 5 hour stream. I wanted to do 6, but it is what it is. One more question. I just want to know how the Flash CGI got worse. Um, it was weird. Like the decision making behind the CGI effects was very peculiar. Because if you go back to like season 1, season 2, there were so many exhilarating moments where Barry would run and he'll break the car window out of vehicles going down the street because he's running so fast. Or that scene when him and Reverse Flash were fighting in the football stadium and you saw the lights from their trail going all over the stadium. There were a lot of creative moments where you felt like you're seeing the speed, but he's going so fast, the cameraman can't keep up. It kept you immersed in the speed force. Where season 3 and onward, they started putting like Grant Gustin on a treadmill and having him run. Or having him just actually run in place. It's terrible. It looked awful. It got to be real funny. Real funny. Read the new Krypton arc and its preludes. That's the perfect catch up. Okay. Okay. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get off. Alright, y'all, I'm hungry as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm about to fuck that rice up. I'm gonna put some peppers in there. Some of this ground beef. Possibilities. Alright, y'all.